Welcome back everybody, my name is Vic. I'm going to be showing you a painting that kind of started the ball rolling for me in a big way. Now this painting, which I'm going to put still up here so I can't actually see this, I'm going to be yakking away into midair, but I'm going to be looking at it here anyway. This painting is a very small painting actually, and back in 2010 I started selling quite a lot of work actually, probably 2010, yeah, around that period. And I started selling these kind of little small canvases. I'm going to put obviously the painting up there so you can have a look at it. But yeah, so this painting here, it's a 5x7. Now these little canvases, you can buy them pretty cheap in most kind of craft shops actually. Now, as with all these things, the quality now isn't as good as it was back then. So this is quite a nice kind of quality and a very good value for money, which is kind of key to the whole thing. Now, what I did was I kind of drew them out in rough first, and then I'd actually kind of do the design, but I wanted them to kind of encapsulate lots of aspects of things that I do and a variety of different kind of themes and styles. So they would give everybody the chance to buy a piece of work basically at quite a reasonable price. And I used to sell these on eBay. I used to actually start them off at a very, very low price. Initially, I have to say I was really surprised. I actually sold one, and then as kind of things got rolling, people kind of got interested in them and started kind of bidding against each other, and that kind of put the price up a little bit. But it was quite nice because I started getting regular people coming back and buying my work, which is really, really difficult thing for an artist to try and get that following really. But that enabled me to reach out to people who liked my work. They could afford pieces at a reasonable price, and they weren't very big either. So they didn't have to think, oh, where am I going to hang this? It's too big. So this one is, like I say, 5x7. As you can see on this, I've got quite a lot of aspects of typically my kind of style. So we've got the kind of blues, the fading kind of blues going right the way through, and we've got the transitions, and also I've got kind of the background on this. So I'll take you around it on the few slides here, but if I look at it just in front of me here, you can actually see the painting goes right the way around the edges. So it's a nice little kind of complete painting. You're not really missing out on anything. It's just in a much, much smaller size. And I used to actually send these out with fittings on the back, string attached, so they're ready just to go straight on the wall. So they were kind of quite, this is fairly kind of abstract piece, this one here. So we've got the kind of the yellow separating the shapes on this. And again, you've got kind of transitions. It's kind of quite simple, but it gives you just a little taste of what somebody could expect from me should they go on to buy a larger piece. And in most cases, that's exactly what happened. People will take a punt on a painting, and then they think, maybe I could get something big on that. Come back to me and say, do you do something in that style, perhaps on a larger size? And I was more than happy to do that for them. So kind of that's how I started really, kind of selling really quite a lot of work. And I probably sold over the course of 20 odd years, I suppose I was doing that. Yeah, probably not quite 20 years. I probably sold over 1,000 pieces. So they served me quite well. It was just dead lucky hitting the right thing at the right time and the right kind of people. It's tailed off now because people are buying stuff, as we know, kind of cheap stuff from China and things like that. So it's kind of died that, but it served me really well, and that's what kind of boosted my career. So that's how I really started selling quite a lot of work to get my career going. So thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed having a look at that little painting, and I'll see you in the next video. You take care now. See you soon. Bye bye.